Here to tell us why the third party is the party we should all be at is the Libertarian candidate, Governor Gary Johnson. Have a seat. Very nice, very nice. Welcome there, Gary. What is libertarianism, and is libertarianism as kooky as libertarians? You know what I'm saying, right?
I do.
No, you know what I mean. Okay. Spell it out for us. What exactly is libertarianism?
Well, I think libertarianism does reflect most people in this country. Keep government out of my pocketbook, out of my bedroom. Let's stop with these military interventions. Let's bring the world together with free trade and diplomacy. Non-aggression principle. Look, don't use force unless force has been applied to you.
So it's get out of the bedroom, get out of the wars.
Get out of my pocket.
Get out of your pocket. What do you get into?
Liberty and freedom always come down on the side of choice, that we as individuals should always be able to make choices in our lives as long as those choices don't adversely affect others.
Right. What do you think are the three biggest issues that we're facing right now? And as a libertarian candidate, how do you propose to address those issues?
Well, government is too big. It takes too much money out of our pocketbooks, so lower taxes, balancing.
Now, does lower taxes itself reduce the size of government? I mean,
no,
that just reduces the ability of government to do the it's ineffectively doing right now, right?
So, no. I think you hit on it. Do any of us believe that government is running on all 8 cylinders? No.
Right.
So we're headed to a fiscal cliff if we don't address some really big issues, and that's going to be the entitlements. And look, we can do this effectively. We can still create a safety net. Nobody goes without. But, you know, that's issue number 1. Issue number 2, just liberty, freedom, personal freedom, a woman's right to choose, marriage equality. Let's legalize marijuana.
A lot of people like that. Legalized marijuana seems to be a big deal with libertarians. Why do you think the weed vote is so important?
Well, it hasn't amounted to anything to this point.
Is it a growing constituency?
It's a growing constituency.
Would you like to see marijuana legal all around the country?
I would, and I think California is going to vote to do it in November, and I really think that's going to be the tipping point. Yeah.
How much weed do you smoke a day?
What was it? 10 weeks ago, somebody asked me, well, when was the last time you consumed marijuana? And consume. So I got an aversion to smoking.
They're giving you the opportunity to express the many different avenues by which it enters your system, right?
Well, right. So 10 weeks ago, that question was answered by 2 days ago. But I don't think that you should show up on the job impaired, and running for president is a 24...
Would you be high as president?
No, I wouldn't be.
Be honest.
Yes.
Don't you lie to me.
No.
Seriously, but how awesome would that be if one day, you know, they're waiting for you in the Rose Garden, you know, and it's like a half an hour late, you know, and they cut to you in the West Wing, you're like, sorry, dudes.
Never, ever late, Larry. And, look, the job of president is 24/7.
Right.
So I don't want to be on the job impaired. I've made that pledge.
Yes. It's good.
And if you...
No, go ahead.
Well, tell the truth and you don't have to remember anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Or you just make a lot of up and nobody can follow it, and all of a sudden you're at the head of the Republican ticket, right?
There you go.
Who do you think is driving the energy for a third party more, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
I think it's equal, and keep in mind...
Really? You think it's equal?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
2 most polarizing figures, arguably, ever, and then 43...
the way you said that, you like that, too.
Well, no, it's gotten to that point. I don't like it. I don't think any of us like it. I think that's reflected in the fact that right now, everybody that goes to register to vote, 50% of everybody that goes to register to vote now is saying they're independent. Well, Well, where's that representation?
Sure.
Just posed to you. Hillary on one side, Trump on the other side. It's going to be worse than ever. What if you had a couple of former governors, libertarians, in the middle, just reaching out to both sides, hiring Democrats and Republicans, and reaching out and saying, hey, come on, let's come together on these issues. Which scenario, I don't know, which scenario might work the best?
Well, who do you think you have a chance of grabbing more, like the Republican crumbs, I guess, cast-offs, or the, I don't know if there's any feel the burn, you know, embers that are going to blow their way over to libertarianism, do you think?
I think it's going to be equally from both sides. And,
think so?
Well, yeah, and we wouldn't be doing this if there weren't
there more Republicans or libertarians than Democrats today?
No, really, it's a 50-50 split. It really is. And we wouldn't be doing this if there weren't the opportunity to win, but to win, we got to be at 15% in the polls, and I think that's going to actually transpire.
There's a chance you could be in the debates, right?
Very much so,
right.
Yes.
You think that's going to happen?
Yeah, I do. I do.
What do you need to do to make that happen?
Well, being on this show is going to push it to 17, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I think so.
That'd be awesome.
I think so.
I want to just show a clip from, you guys had your convention, was it in June?
End of May.
End of May in June. Let's just show a little clip and I want to ask you a question.
My Lions of Liberty!
It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun. What is your message to America, Gary? This is your chance. Go for it.
Look, I think that smaller government really is important. When government tries to accomplish things, it takes too much. It costs too much, and that takes money out of your and my pocketbook. And you and I should be able to make choices in our lives regarding our own lives as long as we don't put other people in harm's way. And let's stop these wars. How long are we going to be at war with Afghanistan?
All right. There you have it. Governor Gary Johnson. And he left out the weed. He left out the marijuana. That's amazing. We'll be right back.
So I have to tell you this is why our country doesn't work. You understand? So we have thousands of people in a room next door. We have plenty of space here. We have thousands of people outside trying to get in, and we have a fire marshal that said, oh, we can't allow more people. It really is so unfair to the people. I'm so sorry, and I have to apologize, but it's not my fault. I just came here. But we have thousands of beautiful, wonderful, great people outside, and we have in the room next door over 1,000 people. They won't let them in. And the reason they won't let them in is because they don't know what the hell they're doing. That's why, okay? Too bad. That's why our country has problems. Hey, maybe they're a Hillary person. Could that be possible? Probably. I don't think there are too many of them. I don't think there are too many of them. Anyway, they set up a screen in the other room. They set up something outside. But what a disgraceful situation. So, but you people can't be complaining, right? You can't be
Imagine the scenario. Either Trump gets elected, Hillary gets elected. I'm going to say that if either one of them get elected, the polarization is going to be worse than ever. That Republicans are not going to get along with Democrats, vice versa. Well, Johnson in the White House, look, we're going to hire from both sides. It's going to be bipartisan. Everybody's going to have a libertarian leaning, but being able to genuinely reach out to both sides to come to the table and address the issues that the country faces.
Not even a cut purse would give me the time of day. I am revived. You mete out death at a distance with ease.
Now finish the job. Allez. We can reopen the trader pod soon. Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
We all still with it?
Blessed relief.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. We're almost out of time. Make your choices. You earned the money. Now spend it. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
We stand together, still alive.
Right with ya.
The whole of hell is upon us.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Sustenance.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the second. That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. You took some hits there. Patch yourself up. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
You are whole once more.
Feeling good, isn't he, love?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Time's up. kill some Zeds.
Feel my blade!
Stop. But many Zeds remain.
I go from strength to strength!
Dispatch out. Nice work. We can reopen the treasure pod soon.
Lifeblood! Drip!
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Beware the bloat's noxious projectile bile. It can blind you and smells beyond disgusting. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Perhaps they mean to trick us.
There are Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon. I suggest you purchase armor. Oh, mon Dieu. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
My katana! The
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
medieval. Go and help, my friend.
And you get this belly rockin'.
If you wish to be healed, you must be still. My physic has healed them. My katana deals.
Zeds their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Lifeblood drips its lost.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Here's some ammo.
So how's that getting killed thing working out? C'est pas bon. Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
The search for the Philosopher's Stone.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Time's up. Go use some sense.
I can weld this door. Like a portcullis, nothing's coming through here. Now, kill them all! They're attacking the door! One piece at a time! They're trying to break down that door!
When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
They are upon us! Cold steel! I am revived. We make our own evil now? Move fast and avoid that chainsaw! Poisons do their work! Steady yourselves, my friends. They come. All this blood. Strike!
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
You perish! You feel us now! Poison!
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice one. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
On me! Feel my blade! Such sustenance!
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You need medical attention.
Forsooth, it is hard to see.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
I can hear her, but not see her. Do we all remain strong?
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
One piece at a time. Hey, poison! Poisons do their work upon me. Heal us now. Cold steel.
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
am revived. Titans do their work upon me!
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. A good day's work and everyone survived.
No one ever wears anything interesting anymore. People don't take the time to dress up.
All this blood! Blessed relief.
You earned the money. Now spend it. Fix that armor. It looks terrible.
Full of skulls.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Foul creatures!
Stop. Now finish the job. Allez.
Right! Oh my! Oh fire! Oh water! Oh, some water! Water! No! My sword is my strength! Blessed relief. Let's slip.
Exino. That's nearly all of them.
Onslaught begins. Ah! Oh, my ears! Such sustenance.
I'm in a bad way, fellas.
There will be no healing while you move like an eel.
This cat is back in the game.
If you wish to be healed, you must
Feeling
be
good,
still.
Eva?
Its balance is lost. Kill it. Hey, poison!
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
All this blood.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
What's that? Ready to kill? Stay put, you did.
This Billy Rocket.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
My fortunes find me a beggar. You see it! before she screams! Voices do their work upon me! I am revived. Strike!
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
My sword is my strength!
Great shot!
Your aim is most steady, my friend. The Valkyrie's right!
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Distance with ease. Let's slit the dogs of war. Remain still, or physic goes to waste.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Blessed relief.
I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
Remains unbroken.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
All this blood!
I'm about to shut the pod. Pod closed. Go make a difference.
I can't see her yet! Such sustenance!
Got a strike over.
Chainsaw!
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Granny shoot.
Blessed relief.
I'm fine, thanks.
Stay still.
Don't let her scream!
Come see. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
There you go.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
You've killed it.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
Perhaps we should reflect on this in silence.
You good? I need
Can't
a
very
help,
much.
guys.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
Such
Pretty hurt,
sustenance.
guys. All right.
Blood falls so freely here.
Way too much human for you, Zed.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Now who's the fire starter?
Nicely done.
Blessed relief. I am revived.
Crap, he's all lit up.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
That black cloud means to count us to dirt. I can hear her, but we feel it now. Such sustenance. Don't let her scream! Valkyrie, drive! Let's lift the dogs of war!
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Blessed relief.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
I am revived.
You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct.
Bloodshed in a reality TV show.
You earned the money. Now spend it. You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
Hard to see. A mighty hammer made even mightier.
Running around.
mighty hammer made
Yeah,
even
so
mightier.
got no light in here. Keep it tight.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
My great sword, cleaver of skulls. A mighty hammer.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
How are we all doing for ammo?
I have all I desire. I have beaten. Such sustenance.
How's that? Ready to kill?
But there are plenty left.
Oh fuck, 2 flesh bounders.
Give me a sec.
Let her scream. Poisons do their work upon us. Hey, a mortal blow. Will no one heal me?
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
You see it! Aha! Ah, I am revived. For all that, my strength's not fully returned.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
There you go. I'll bill you later.
No one died that time. Merveilleux.
Stand together, still alive.
Yeah. I hear.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Tomatoes. That's my tip. Not for clotting. Let's fix you up. I'm in a bad
thank
way.
you.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
My great sword, cleaver of skulls.
Feeling good as new, love.
Blood falls so freely here.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
New mag.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
See, I'm reloading.
Now here's the fire starter. I'm reloading.
Kill this one before he screams! bastards! The onslaught begins! Now! Water! Water! It burns me! Poisons do their work upon me!
Hold on a tick, I'm reloading. Get her before she gets too
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Weapon here!
You died. Cost you money, you know.
I fare well.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Blood?
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Lever of skulls. My blood.
I'm about to shut the pod. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Anyone need my old weapon? I reload. All this blood! That strength will propel us all! Blessed relief. Let's slip the dogs of war. I go from strength to strength. She's cloaked. Cry havoc. I am revived.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trigger tunnel.
Such sustenance. Blessed relief.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
Such sustenance. My great sword, cleaver of skulls.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Hey,
We're almost
I'm
out
in
of time.
killing floor
Make
if you
your
want to join me.
choices. Time's almost up. Vite.
We're on wave 9.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes
There's 4
amis.
people in here already. Nobody is healing either.
No doubt you mean well in what you say.
Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
Feel us now.
Got flesh pounder over here. Scrape. Do it.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
I'll smite you! A siren! You know what to do! Bless it, really.
Scrape.
Hey! Poison! Careful of that chainsaw! Such sustenance!
Make these last purchases count. How are you still walking?
Blood falls so freely here.
You earned the money. Now spend it. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
We all still with it?
I am whole.
Reloading.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Back in the game. That's how you get this.
I'm about to shut the pod.
My great sword, cleaver of skulls.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Yeah, it's true. Blood is thick.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks. You might want to run now. I don't think you fully understand the situation. You're all gonna die. Waiting to fight.
Have healed me.
Around like insects. Driving me crazy.
try harder next time. Oh, there is no next time for you.
You there? Oop. Soup, you there? Yeah.